Alright, Serenoa decides whether his house will make the journey to the Grand Duchy of Estfrost or the Holy State of Hyzant. And by that I mean not Hyzant. Oop. That's a microphone. Don't hit the microphone.
It seems your first test as Lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why.
But I'll probably
State
ignore
your
it.
case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
Yes.
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolford. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
He understands what it means to be Lord of his house.
Why are you subtle jabbing at
Well,
Roland?
I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going to. In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolford will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huette.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
The fact that
There's
Roland's
exactly
like, I don't
one
care how
coin
this
for each
affects
of us.
you. This might make relationships between you and the...
It seems fate has
Bad.
conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
How curious.
Curious. I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Alright, boys and Goyles, we're going to Estfrost. Whither we had time to visit both before the war of something happens. I have not made a token of conviction as my duly lend an ear to their arguments. Honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote.
Lord Serenoa.
Estfrost soldiers are said to be among the strongest in all of Norzelia, however, that is only hearsay. I would mean to judge them for myself. No. We're good. You're good. Keep voting that way.
Say,
Dallas Estfrost will be a close partner in the days ahead. Would be wise to see how they live, don't you think? Yep. Yep, I do.
Lord Serenoa.
Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine is said to be a beacon of progress in both medicine and magic. I believe we could benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with our own eyes. No. What interest have you in the Grand Duchy of Estfrost, my lord? Oh, so these don't have morality or anything. It's just basically trying to convince them. Okay, interesting. Much of the grandeur of Estfrost City, a lord should take an interest in how life is lived in other nations. I would like to visit Frederick's homeland. He's like, I don't care. Their country is built on the unfettered trade. Being lord of the mercantile hub, that idea holds great interest for me. He doesn't care about these top two. Unfettered trade. Ah, yes, certainly a fascinating aspect of their society. However, I find Hyzant's claim of universal equality to be even more intriguing. I appreciate your point of view, my lord. There is much I must think over before I reach a final decision.
Not.
Of course, if you have further thoughts on the matter, then I would be all too glad to hear them. Knowledge is the foundation of power. We could learn much by wandering the archives for a spell. Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Marvels doesn't care. I don't like the weather, Benedict. He's like, I don't care. Like, have you seen how pretty? He's like, I don't care. He's like, knowledge. And he's like, I'm sold.
Quite true.
Ah, the archives, the seat of the world's knowledge. Even the most erudite among us is but a fool before those countless tomes.
I am decided.
You have given me much to consider, my lord. I shall take your perspective into account when making my decision. Yeah, I got him. Alright. King Regna expects great things of you, Lord Sereno. Is there anything I can do to be of service? Simply say the word. Go away. That's my, utility. Alright, here we go. Marking another old U down. Would you like to learn more about the holy state of Hyzant? As of course, your curiosity is only natural, seeing as your domain shares a border with the holy state itself. Hyzant is a very devout nation that reveres the goddess of salt and her teachings. Citizens are her followers, and they are led by her oracle, the Hierophant, along with the rest of the Saintly Seven. Hyzant itself is mostly a desert wasteland, with the exception of the source. They claim complete ownership over the salt within it, declaring it to be a divine boon from the goddess, therefore making it Norselia's most wealthy and powerful nation. I heard that the people there enjoy peaceful and prosperous lives. You heard right, but appearances can sometimes be deceiving. As you may already know, it is probably best not to take a Rosellan like Lady Frederica should you choose to go to Hyzant. Pray forgive me, I forget myself sometimes. I hope my foolish ramblings have not clouded your judgment. The decision is yours to make, Lord Serenoa, and I am sure you will choose most wisely. Lord Wolfort, I know your position as head of your house comes with many responsibilities. Being party to Roland's fancies is not one of them. I hope you understand that. And are we back to liberty? We could take liberty or morality. Roland! It's his older brother. I'm sure you can see that. Maybe a prince, but he's also like a brother to me. He is. In some sense, he really is. I appreciate your concern, Lord Franny. I hope that you and I can be friends as well, just like our fathers before that. He's like... I think I picked morality before in the original playthrough. I kind of want a different answer from Franny. And since we just evened out everything, we could start in a different direction. In his own way. Appreciate your concern, Prince Randy. I hope that you and I can be friends as well, just like our fathers before us. I think, he's not gonna like any of these answers. But I think one of them, he was like, are you trying to take my spot? And I'm like, sorry. I think it was the middle one, yeah. I'm sure you can see that. He's like, yeah, for bumbling fool. Alright, we're just gonna go utility. Cannot win my favor as you have my brothers. I'm not trying to. I lied. I'm trying to. I know, my marker is dying. House Wolfort may be a vassal to the crown, but they also possess a very special power. Cozying up to the royal family will do nothing but arouse needless suspicion. My apologies, I'll be more cautious of the boundaries between the high houses and the crown for the sake of the kingdom. I'm glad we have an understanding. I hope you know that I acknowledge both the power and good faith of House Wolfort. Pray do not fan the flames of my brother's foolishness any further. Well, tell him to stay off the boat. Lord Wolfort, you need not indulge my little brother. He is spoiled enough. Gila. Whoop.
Lord Serenoa, hello.
Until now, Frederica's position has offered her a few chances to visit Hyzant. Deepening your relations with the Holy State would doubtless be to your benefit as well. Why not use this opportunity to let Frederica realize a long-held wish in the meantime? If your heart is truly set on Esfrost, I would be curious to know your reasons. Wish to know more about my betrothed. Better way to do that than visit her home. Although Esfrost might be cold, I find the chill much more preferable to the heat. A story I heard a particularly skilled smuggler caught my attention. They have sent the military after him. I wonder what he could have been peddling. Ah yes, so I cannot say if we speak of the same person. I did hear tell of a man that has been caught smuggling salt in Esfrost.
Indeed.
Curious, I suppose with this joint mining venture before us, such matters would pique your interest.
My mind is made up.
I believe I have more than enough food for thought. Wow. She was like, okay, just one. I'm like, okay. Alright, Anna.
Lord Sereno.
Esfrost or Hyzant, it makes no difference to me. Where you go, I shall follow. Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lord. I want to go to Esfrost. Say Esfrost is the nation of ice, iron and ice. What about it appeals to you? Captured smuggler. It is Frederica's home, and where my future brother-in-law resides as Archduke. It is only natural to want to deepen our relationship. Doubtless, they will prove to be a vital. It proved to be vital in ensuring the success of the mining endeavor. I heard a story of a smuggler pursued by Esfrost's military. I would like to hear more of this story, and what his crimes were to deserve such a grave response.
Indeed.
Smuggler. It must have been a bold crime indeed for us to be speaking of it now. I wonder what he was peddling to risk so much. I too would be interested to hear more of the story. Thank you for sharing, my lord. I see now why you wish to visit Esfrost. Alright, it's the smuggler. The smuggler rat.
Serenoa.
I've always wondered when I might visit the country where my mother was born. How did she spend her youth? I'd very much like to see. No, you wouldn't. You don't want to know. You wish to visit Azeroth. Might I ask why? I'm sorry, we are dropping frames. I want to see more of your homeland as your betrothed. I feel the curiosity is something natural. Strictly told, I prefer to be cold. People of Hyzant may not be so welcoming as you believe. I don't know if the last answer is always the right one. The welcoming part.
No!
Is it because I am Rosellan? Please do not need others to presume upon my feelings. I'm proud of the hair my mother gave me and do not concern myself with the opinions of others. You seem to have given quite a bit of thought to this question, Sarah. We do travel to Azeroth. How would you like to spend our visit? I tend to see relations between our two nations deepens, much as our own marriage for the future mining venture. I want to see a society built by the ambitious. A society free from stifling pomp and circumstance.
Surely.
I see Azeroth is indeed unique, and that is not birth that determines your greatness, but ability. I can see why you would be interested in such a place, Serenoa. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall consider them as I come to form my own opinion. Alrighty, everybody's good. Let's go. And if not, I don't know where I went wrong, but we should be good.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Azeroth or the holy state of Hyzant?
You already
Approach
know.
the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You must be this high.
You make a convincing argument,
We
my
shall have a chance to visit Hyzant again in the future. Of that I am certain. He's lulling me into a false
I
sense of security.
wholeheartedly agree.
If that is your desire, then I shan't argue against it. Aw, thanks, hon. Love you.
I have no qualms with that.
You made a convincing argument, a desirable attribute in a young lord. In a young lord. And it's just free sailing.
You have my vote.
Where my lord goes, I follow. Yeah, cool. Everybody's in. Let's go. It's a sweep.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
And then it's like, Hyzant. I'm like, okay, what do you mean? I... Travel to the Grand Duchy of Azeroth. See, it can't be that it aligns with these colors. There's red, unless the green is the blue? If that makes sense, I guess. And red's morality. And the blue would be the green. I think they would use a green if they actually meant that, though.
The way forward is decided.
I think that's just, yeah. It also doesn't show, like, unity, morality, utility, morality, and liberty when you're picking those answers.
We journey to Azeroth.
10 morality. Oh, boy. I need it. That's... And utility got 1.
We
I
have
feel like
decided.
I'm keeping a game
We set sail for
scorecard.
Azeroth.
Hang on. I'm trying to...
Whether or not
write
it
things.
proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
Keep the shin kicking to a minimum.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Archduke, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Aha. Hate that guy.
Archduke Gustadolf will be pleased that you chose to honor our nation with a visit.
Are you gonna be friends with me this
I'm
run?
sure he is eager to get to know his new brother-in-law as well.
Laura, we gonna get along?
The feeling is mutual, I assure you.
Does this mean she is coming back too? I feel myself getting sick already.
You are sick. It's incurable.
That swill they call wine will taste even more vile now, I fear.
She's like, I'm reconsidering my choice. Sorry, honey.
My lady, are you sure you wouldn't prefer to stay at Castle Wolford?
Thank you for the offer.
Nonsense. I am coming with you.
She's like, I just got here yesterday. No, it'll be fine. Whither the river flows, completed. I can survive these two. I can survive these two. Not if they join my party, I can't, but I can survive these two.
Serenoa, acting as King Regna's envoy, charts a course down the Norzelia River for the Duchy of Esfrost. Ere long, Serenoa and crew arrive at a massive gate, itself dwarfed by the snow-covered mountains that lie beyond. Awaiting them at Twins Gate, as it is known, is Farog Esfrost, second in power and influence only to the Archduke himself.
Is the uncle guy. Land of snow and ice. Hey, Svarog, how's it going, buddy? Can we be friends? Oh, that was weird. Like black outlines, it moves behind him.
Erica, Thalas.
Interesting.
Welcome home. I trust the ceremony was a fruitful one.
Guess because she's a girl, he's
It was
nice.
my duty as minister to be present.
Thank you for having us in your domain, Uncle. The crags are lovely as ever.
He probably doesn't like Thalens because it's like he should
Lord
have that
Svarog,
position.
I present to you Lord Serenoa Wolford, come on behalf of King Regna.
Ah, the Wolfort boy. Frederica's betrothed, yes?
That's what they call me.
The very same, my lord.
There goes that
I
wolf
thank
boy.
you for the warm welcome.
The honor is mine, Lord Serenoa. Svarog Esfrost at your service. I watch over Twinsgate, the front door of our duchy.
Lord Svarog is father to Dragan, and uncle to the Archduke and myself.
We did not expect to see you again so soon, Frederica. But I understand wanting to show off your handsome groom-to-be.
Uncle, stop.
Uncle, please. You embarrass me.
Good to see you're still not afraid to speak your mind. A word of advice, lad. You do well not to anger her.
I shall take your words to heart.
Tis quite the burden you're undertaking, my friend.
Prince Roland, I did not expect you'd be in attendance.
It's been quite some time, Lord Svarog. But today I come as an attendant to
Have
House
you
Wolford.
met?
A secret visit, then. Say no more.
Uncle's
King
cool.
Regna thanks Lord Dragan for all he has done for the mining effort. His engineering prowess has proved indispensable.
He's like, yeah, it's my
As his
boy.
boasting has no doubt proved intolerable. Forgive the boy, my lord. That said, rest assured his goals are sincere. He truly does wish to lead us into a new era.
Yeah, he's just a
I
little
pray
dumb
you'll
about it.
lend him the strength to see that it becomes a reality.
You have my word.
You expect great things from him, then?
Against my better instincts, perhaps. But such is my lot as the boy's father. But forgive me. No doubt you are weary from your journey. I shall keep you no longer.
We're gonna make so many
Archduke
snowmen.
Gustadolf awaits you at Ironstone.
You guys have any hoko? I was like
Then we shall
chocolate,
take our
but
leave.
I got confused.
Thank you, Lord Svarog.
Oh, it's cute. I like Svarog. Until he stabs me in the back. It's inevitable. Everybody sucks. It's just how it is. I'm ready to be hurt. Good. House Wolford arrives at Ironstone, where they are greeted by Archduke Gustadolf, sorry. The goose. The goose. Ah, yes. The lava rivers are beautiful this morning. How is there any snow on the ground? Guys want to put some like handrails or something around there? People aren't falling in, but I guess not. Why do they get water and we get lava? Wait, are they outside? That's probably inside.
I am Gustadolf, Archduke of Esfrost. Allow me to personally welcome you to my nation.
Thank you.
I hear I am addressing the new Lord of House Wolfort, yes?
Yes.
Serenoa Wolfort, Your Grace. It is an honor to have an audience with you. On behalf of King Regna and all of Glenbrook, you have our sincere gratitude for your generous contributions to the mining effort.
Consider your gratitude accepted. Avlora informs me that you fought well in the tourney.
I did. I kicked Hyzan's
I would
butt.
much like to see for myself how the legendary Simon's son carries himself in battle.
I trained twice as hard, yet am not half the warrior he is.
It is good that you make such effort. I would expect no less for my brother-in-law to be.
That's 4 hyphens.
Norzelia is changing. The time when matters were settled by blade draws to a close. In the spirit of this age of diplomacy, I would hear your honest thoughts on the mining accord.
Oh boy. Okay, we already did utility. I believe it is an important alliance that may bring harmony to our nations. He doesn't care about that. It is a lucrative enterprise that stands to benefit all of our nations equally. He doesn't care about that. I cannot shake the fear that our visions do not align and this fragile alliance may not hold. You know? Just say it. Say it out loud. L, let's go.
I cannot shake the fear that our visions do not align, and this fragile alliance may not hold.
Oh, not the answer I was expecting from a young lordling on his first journey abroad, but an interesting one. Continue.
Yes, Your Grace. Of course, I do not believe the Accord is doomed to failure, but we must be honest about our differences and use them to push each other forward.
Just so. One cannot lead a nation living in a world of naive dreams and platitudes.
He knows.
I, too, believe that rivalry is important in order to secure prosperity for our own. And rest assured that I make a formidable rival.
I know,
Frederica.
I mean,
Do
Gustav.
not lose sight of your role in all of this. Stand by Serenoa always, and represent Esfrost with pride and grace.
Hey, we got Big Brother's blessing.
I shall, brother.
Prince Roland, as you have come in secret, I will dispense with formalities.
I appreciate the consideration, Your Grace.
That said, does King Regna not worry that his younger son visits a foreign land on his
Don't
own?
show weakness, Roland. Don't do
I
it.
am no longer a child, and it is a prince's duty to be worldly.
Okay, good.
A fine outlook. In that case, I would show you to the archives.
It holds countless tomes, from the ancient to the new. I dare say it rivals that of Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine.
An intriguing offer, and one I gladly accept.
Lord Wolford, you and your men are free to join us as well.
Yay,
Truly, Your
reading.
Grace? I understand the archives hold many a closely guarded secret.
Benedict is foaming at
Rest
the mouth.
assured, I have no intention of giving those away. But now that we are allies, through mining and marriage alike, a brief tour is more than in order.
I didn't think. I was worried Roland's gonna be like, no, he doesn't care about me. He does it better. Meanwhile. Oh, drama. Cloud.
Beg
no.
your pardon, but I heard this is where the salt flows cheap like.
Not here, it doesn't. Go bother someone else.
I'm not asking for my health. Here's an advance.
How much do you need?
As much as you can spare. I'm good for 10 times what I gave you.
I've not to sell you now. Come back tonight, money in hand, to the spot marked here.
And I know your face, so don't try anything stupid.
Okay.
You have my word.
Who are you? Tell me your story, smuggler boy.
That looks like the spot on the map. Just there. Right then, Sickers. I've got the location for you. This is where they do their dirty work.
I knew you were the man for the job. Excellent work, Rudolph.
My name's cleared then, yeah? I'll be pardoned?
You have my word. That said, our forces are stretched quite thin this evening. We'll need you to assist in apprehending them as well.
Risk my life in exchange for a pardon? Are you mad?
We need you. These fiends are swindling the poor, selling them impure salt mixed with all manner of unsavory things.
Oof.
They must be jailed at all costs.
Fine. I'll help you bring him in.
Rudolph with your...
Glad to hear it. You're too good a
Pardon,
man
so...
to be branded a criminal.
Don't you flatter me after all this. You saw him, didn't you? They don't work alone. An operation like this ain't run by one man. And last I checked, we're only 2.
We'll assemble reinforcements.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide our sleigh tonight? I couldn't help it. It's just right there. In the snowy terrain. Books.
What an astounding
Books.
collection of tomes.
Oops, so many books.
The sum of Norzelia's knowledge, including volumes thought lost or banned outright in other nations.
I did not expect to see so many people in a facility so important.
Each and every one is a scholar, conducting important research in their field of expertise.
Scholars? All of them?
There's that many smart
Brother
people in the
gives
world?
no thought to background, gender, or social status during the selection process.
Just
All
coin.
in Esfrost are given equal opportunity, provided they show desire and aptitude.
Of course, we prize ability above all else. So long as they produce results, they are free to research as they please.
A most open-minded approach.
Indeed.
I see now how Esfrost arrives at its marvels of engineering.
This portion contains the collected writings on metallurgy and our nation's rich history with iron. Our ancestors were but a tribe of impoverished hunters until the man who would become our first Archduke discovered iron. Iron changed our lives. It transformed the way we worked, farmed, built, and fought. The history of iron is the history of Esfrost. It is our pride and joy, the engine that drives us.
My father told us that Esfrost is made of iron. That neither its people nor weapons would bend.
Just so, Prince Roland.
He right.
Your Grace. Forgive me the interruption. I have unfortunate news regarding the issue of which we spoke.
Lunch? No, it's fine.
So you require reinforcements. Say no more.
Hey,
Then
Serenoa.
there was the matter of the pardon.
On which my thinking has not changed. We will speak no more of this.
Understood.
Oh, maybe he doesn't want to
Honored
pardon.
guests, I would consult with you on an important matter. This is Sickris, commander of Esfrost's constabulary.
Has something happened?
We have discovered an illicit salt trade operating within our borders. Yet we lack, at the moment, the manpower to address it. Might we have your assistance in apprehending the scofflaws?
Scofflaws.
Why, I would...
Lord Serenoa, matters of salt are fraught. I advise you not to engage without a clear strategy.
I understand it is a complex issue. Needless to say, I would not force this upon you.
Sounds simple to me. Just bringing some criminals to justice, yeah? I say aye, my lord.
I concur. What better way to thank His Grace for a tour of the archives?
is settled. We shall help you.
I could not be more thankful. Sicris, brief our friends on the situation.
Of course, Your Grace. Come, I shall show you to the garrison.
No, look at the books. I don't want to read the books, but I want to look at the books. No. No.